Yeah, hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Salesforce real-time scenarios. In the previous video, we discussed about to the use case too. So as for that, we have the send an email alert message to the on scheduled time. So when it is the scheduled right on that scheduled date and time, we are sending the email alert to the that contact person. Okay, that contact person, we are sending an email. So that use case we discussed in the previous video, and now in this video, we are going to discuss about to the third use case. That third use case is the so user want to able to see the that contact related scheduled messages records. So basically, we know right, we don't have the direct relationship between to the scheduled message and contact record. So we don't have the any lookup or master relationship, but we are hold by the record ID in the particular field, right? Based on that, in the related list, we need to display by the that contact related scheduled messages records. So let's see how we are going to implement this one in this video. So let's come to the here. We have to create by the another flow. So let's come to the here. So come to the flows, click on new flow. So start from scratch. Now here we have to display by the that contact related schedule message record. That's why I'm going to select by the screen flow. Click on create. So here I'm taking by the one screen flow here. Okay. So scheduled message. Yes. So schedule message. Just I'm taking by the here. In this, I'm taking by the one data table. In this data table. So before that, we need to get it by the that schedule message records, right? First, we have to get it by the schedule message records. So get records. Scheduled message records. Okay, so let's take it by the here. We have to take it by the which object scheduled message record, right? So this is the here we are going to get it by the current contact related records. So that's why here in this record ID field. So here how to get it by the current record ID. So click on to the here new resource. Click on to the variable record ID. Let's take it by the text. Let's give it by the available for input. Okay, record ID. So click on that current page record ID. It is automatically holding by the here. Based on that, we are getting by the that contact related all the records. So that's why here we are going to select by the all the records. Now it is returned to the all the scheduled messages records. This respect to contact. This respect to contact. Okay. So let me save up to here first. So here scheduled message records for related list. So click on save. So now here we have to take it by the screen flow. So in this screen flow, we have to take it by the scheduled message. Okay, scheduled message screen. So let's come to the here. If you want to the header, this is the header now. So this is the header if you want to display. Otherwise, we can remove by the header. So here data table, just to drag and drop by the data table. So here our table name is the scheduled message data table. Okay. So this is the table name is the scheduled messages. Scheduled messages. This is here we have to display and source collection. Already we are getting a record. So let's come to the here scheduled message records now. So collection of the records. This is only right. So this is the collection variable. In this, we are getting the all the scheduled message records. So let's rows is the only visible to them. They don't want to modify or they can't do anything. That's why here we have to give it by the view only. And same way we have to the search bars as well. They want to search it by the anything here. And next to come to the columns. In this columns, we are going to give it by the number, schedule message number. This is the, we are going to give it by the custom label. That is, I'm giving to the number. So schedule message number, that is the very lengthy, right? So that's why just to give it by the shortcut form is the number. And next is the, here we have to display it by the date and time, na scheduled date and time. This is also I'm going to use it by the custom label, scheduled date and time lengthy, na just to date and time. And next is the message. So this is keep it as same na. We have the label element that is save. So click on done. So initially what we have did, we are getting by the current page record ID. Based on that, we are getting the schedule message record, which contact record, that contact ID related schedule records we are fetching. After that, we are displayed into the, in the one particular data table. Okay, in the data table, we are displaying by the related records. Click on done, click on save, click on activate. Now let's come to the contact. So usually here related list records here appear na. So here we have to display by the our schedule messages as well. Okay. So let's come to the here. Click on to the edit page. Let's take it by the here flows. Flow na. So we are going to add it by the flow in this related list. So in this related list, we are given by the flow. So that flow, what is the our flow name we are giving to the here? So this is the flow. Our flow name is the, so here data table na. So we are giving by the scheduled message records related list. Okay, this is the our. And that too here we need to pass it by the current record ID na. That's why here we are given by the input. It is held by the current record ID. Current page record ID automatically holding. This is mandatory. When you pass it by the, then only that query will be the return. Then only it will get it by the records from the here. Then only it will get it by the records. Otherwise, it will not get it by the records. Why? Because we didn't pass the ID na. So that's why here must and should you can give it by the pass record ID into the this variable. Okay, now click on to the save. So back to the page. So now you have to see these two messages under this contact. That's why these two messages is appear. Actually, we have the three or more messages record. But here you have to observe these two will be the appear. What is the number and what is the date and time and what is the message. Okay, like this will be the appear by the related messages. This respect to contact. This respect to contact. So we don't want to the finish button. So let's come to the here. Where is our flow? This is right. So just we have to remove the here. So here we have to remove by the footer, hide finish button. Okay. So save as, save, activate. Okay, let's come to the here at present showing the finish button. Then it will not be appear by that button as well. See now we can able to see the only record finish button will not be appear by the here. So like this, we can able to displayed by this related information. So actually, we don't have any direct relationship, right? Contact and schedule messages. We don't have any master or lookup relationship. But based on that record ID, so we have to the populated by this contact related messages records. Okay, so this is the overall of the business scenario. This business scenario we divided into the three use cases. So in the third use case, we discussed to the how to display by this contact related scheduled messages records. Okay, I hope it was clear how we are implemented by the business scenario with the different use cases. Thank you. Stay tuned for the more real-time scenarios.